Morning guys, welcome to Kettle and Coffee. So grab yourself a kettlebell, grab yourself a coffee. Nice chilled session again today. So it's your opportunity to just work on some more skill to ensure that you are using the kettlebell correctly. I can tell you benefited a lot from this last week because ever since your use of the kettlebell has been brilliant. So it's a good little session to slow down, to speed up, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. Working on what we did last week, picking up from there, and introduce you to something new today, which we'll do. It's a great exercise to warm up on, as much as it's a great exercise to get a good workout benefit. It's also very good for a warm up. So we're going to be doing some get-ups, or breaking that down today, and spend a little bit of time on that. So let's get nice and mobile, and then we'll dive straight into today's session. Obviously, grab yourself a kettlebell, and grab yourself a coffee because we need it as well. We're going to start with our reach overs. So here we're trying to flex the spine from one side to the other. Avoid leaning forwards. Keep your torso upright or in the center, sorry, and then lean over as you flex from one side to the other. Your arms are going to go opposite directions. So one goes over, you feel a nice stretch down here in your lats, and the other one goes underneath, like you're trying to wring out a towel. Try and really squeeze the arms apart, trying to get the fingertips as furthest away from each other as you can. We'll do 10 on each side. As you do this, keep the feet, 5 on each side, 10 reps a total. Keep the feet as still as you can. Don't adjust your step. Let's go. Deep breath in. Reach. Exhale. And then other side. Deep breath in. Reach and exhale. That's 2. As you reach it over, you'll also feel your shoulder blade lift up and out. Try and squeeze and get those fingertips as far apart from each other. 2 more. 1 more. Very good. Okay, working on a clock face. This is 12 o'clock. This is 6 o'clock. You're now going to rotate your arms to get your eyes looking at 12 o'clock, your lead hand to 12 o'clock, and your rear hand that you're rotating to 6 o'clock. As you do this, you want to turn your chest to 9 o'clock, and then as you do the opposite direction, turn it to 3 o'clock. The feet stay in position. Just really open up that rotation of the spine, and then again, try and get the fingertips as far apart as you can, so you really open up those shoulder blades. Reach across, 6 and 12. Get your chest to 3 o'clock. Other side, 6 and 12. Get your chest to face 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Keep your eyes in the center. We'll do 5 on each side. In this direction. So as you're doing this, really open up those shoulders. Open up those shoulders. 2 more. Good, feel nice and loose in those shoulders. Right, and then going back into that Jefferson curl that we did on Tuesday. Just feet on the floor, don't use no elevation. A good point as well, remember this stretches right up the hamstring, right behind the back of the knees, so it gets the calf and the hamstrings. This is where people tend to be tight in their hamstrings, is at the knee, which affects their lower back, as opposed to most hamstring stretches just stretching the belly of the muscle. But we don't, when we're doing these stretches, we want to work in a 0 to 2 pain threshold. We don't want to be bouncing, we want to be pushing further than we're ready for. Otherwise, you will start to incur some sort of strains. And I think this is what you experience at the back of your knee. So don't go like all in. We'll work in increments until you start increasing that range of mobility. That's when we introduce the step where we can go lower. Okay, not until you're ready for it. work in these increments so you don't screw yourself over. So we're just going to focus on from the floor, your Jefferson curl. Here we want to round the spine. So you're tucking the chin, you're dropping the rib cage, and you're just lowering down to the floor, folding forwards like a rag doll. As you do this, keep the legs straight. Don't let the knees bend. If you let the knees bend, you're shortening the hamstring. Whereas what we're trying to do right now is stretch it. Okay. So we're going to do this. Roll forwards. That's your Jefferson curl. Hang down. If your fingertips flatten out to the floor, that's okay. But what we can do is cross the arms, just so we've got that extra hang, without the hands bottoming out and then taking some of that body weight, okay? So you're going to roll forwards, like so, spend a moment at the bottom, slowly then peel up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Notice the last part is my cervical spine, my head. This is the last part that is going to lift up, chest tall, okay? So what I want you to focus on is vertebrae by vertebrae. So on the way down, the top goes first, the top of the spine, this is your cervical vertebrae, then your thoracic vertebrae, and this is where we hinge then. Your lumbar vertebrae, they're fixed. They don't want to, although you can get some slight rotation in it, they don't roll. You don't want them to roll. We're going to roll then from the hips. Okay, so this part of the back should stay flat. And then we go vertical as we go up, slowly, 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 slowly. Notice I'm still round forwards. The upper part of your spine is going to be the last to lift, then the neck. Okay, and then finishing position, perfect posture, rib cage is up, chin's tucked in, spine's nice and long. Okay, we'll do 5 reps, but I want you to focus on the slow tempo and that hold at the bottom. Legs staying straight, feeling it in the back of your knees as you stretch out those hamstrings, and just hang there for a little bit. Slowly roll back up, okay? So we're using this Jefferson curl today, unresisted with no weight. We will cross the arms if your hands bottom out on the floor, just so we got the benefit of the upper body being our resistance. And if the hands are bottoming out, obviously that prevents that, okay? So 5 reps at your own time. Start from the head, drop the shoulders, legs stay straight as you roll forwards. Hang down at the bottom for a moment, about 5 seconds at the bottom. Keep those legs straight. Allow yourself to stretch. Slowly start to lift up, vertebrae by vertebrae. So the upper part of the back is lifted last. Start to lift the chest, lift the head, that's 1, and repeat. Drop the head, chin on the chest, drop the rib cage, lower yourself down, keep those legs straight, and you squeeze the quads, and then just let yourself relax like a rag doll, hang forwards. Good. 5, 4, 2, 1. Slowly return back up to the top. We want a mild stretch. We're not trying to bounce. We're not trying to force this stretch today. Let's do 3 more, slowly down. Chin on chest, hinge down, roll forwards. Instead of trying to bounce or increase the stretch, instead try to squeeze the quads so you really feel it hit the back of those knees. When you're in this position here, you should feel it stretched mildly, that lower back. Slowly coming up. Rib cage, chin, and paying attention to your body. 2 more reps. Paying attention to your body, paying attention to the movement, realizing that you're in control of these patterns. Feels good in the lower back. Okay. 1 more time. Slowly down, stretch that neck, roll the spine. 5-second hold at the bottom. Slowly return to the top. Ooh, good. Okay, once you're done, just walk it off, sip a little bit of the coffee, and we'll go into some get-ups today. I'm going to break it down for you. So, we'll start with just a shoe. So don't use a kettlebell. We're going to start the get up with just a shoe. Okay. So grab yourself a shoe. Lay flat on the floor. Okay, shoe. Do I need to give you a moment? Just grab a shoe. We all got one? We all got a shoe?
Yeah.
Wicked. Right. So start with the shoe in your left hand and just palm it. Okay? Don't grip it. Just palm it. So if your hand is not in the correct position with your shoulder, if your shoulder's not doing these adjustments, you'll end up dropping the shoe. Well, it's better to drop a shoe right now than it is a kettlebell. So just palm it with a flat palm and rest the shoe sole on the palm. Okay, the shoe, which is demonstrated, is an example of the kettlebell right now, is in the left hand. So slide the left foot in. Whatever hand is holding the kettlebell is the foot that we slide in. The other leg is out. The other hand is flat on the floor at 45-degree angle. What we're going to do from here is roll onto the shoulder, okay? So from this position here, roll onto the shoulder, keep the arm vertical. Okay, don't drop the shoe from that flat palm. And lay back down. Ready again? Shoulder, so line to your side, lay back down. Do it again. Shoulder, line onto your side, lay back down. So the next one is to do shoulder, elbow. Okay, so shoulder, elbow. Keep that shoe in that palm. Lay back down. Shoulder, floor. Do it again. Shoulder, elbow, and reverse. Shoulder, back. One more time. Shoulder, elbow. Good. Keep that shoe above your head. And then shoulder, back. Now we're going to add your palm onto there. So 3 parts now. Shoulder, elbow, palm. Now we're upright. You've got to keep adjusting your shoulder so you don't drop your shoe. Keep that flat palm. Okay, reverse it. Elbow, shoulder, back. Let's go up again. Shoulder, rock onto your side. Elbow, very good. Palm. Okay, one more time. Down and up. Elbow, shoulder, back. Okay, now we're going to add a hip lift. Let's go. Shoulder, elbow, palm. Now your foot should be braced into the floor. Your hand should be braced into the floor. I want you to do a hip bridge. Lift up like so. Good. Adjust that hand. Don't drop that shoe. Don't grip the shoe. Remember, palm it. Okay, lower the hips down. Find your elbow again. Find the shoulder again. Lay on your back. Let's do it again. Shoulder, elbow, palm, hip bridge. Back down, elbow, shoulder, back. Don't miss these steps. Okay, go again. Shoulder, elbow, palm, hip bridge. Down, elbow, shoulder, back. One more time. Don't grip the shoe with your fingertips. I want you to open palm because it will drop if you're not adjusting the hand. Okay? So if you're not making these adjustments in the shoulder, you definitely don't want to have a kettlebell in your hand right now. Okay? So don't grip it with your fingertips, just palm it. Let's go one more time. Shoulder, elbow, palm, big hip bridge, and swing your lead leg through like this. Swing it through. Good. Swing it back to the floor. So keeping that hip bridge. Swing it through. Swing it underneath. If your hip bridge is too small, you'll struggle to swing your leg through. So make sure there's a wide enough gap. Keep the hips lifted. Swing the foot through. So like you're finding our lunge. Swing it back. One more time. Swing it through. Swing it behind. Swing it back. Okay, hips on the floor. Elbow on the floor. Shoulder on the floor, back on the floor. We're going to go through with a hip swing, okay, into an upright lunge now. Shoulder, elbow, palm. Don't grip the shoe with your fingertips. Palm it. Hip bridge. Swing that leg through into a lunge. Upright. Good. Last part of the movement. Stand up. There you go. Now we're going to reverse it. Knee. Hand on the floor for your hip bridge, lift the hips up. Swing the foot through. Hip on floor, elbow on floor. shoulder on floor, back on floor. Let's go again. Ready? Palm on the floor, shoulder, elbow, palm, big hip bridge, swing the foot through, upright, down to a lunge, reverse it. Right knee down, right hand down, lift the hips, swing that leg through, place the hip on the floor, elbow to floor, shoulder to floor, back on floor, lower your shoot to the side, place it on the floor. So that's the Turkish get up, okay? And we just broke it down there so you were doing the movements of it. It's a wonderful strength exercise, strength endurance exercise. It also allows you to play attention to your body, the way it's moving. You've got multiple things to focus on. We were using a shoe then. The reason why I didn't want you to grip it is because if you're not making these tiny adjustments at the shoulder while you're moving everything else, your arms, your feet underneath, you'll drop the kettlebell, okay? And if you don't drop it, you'll sort of be straining the shoulder. So it's a case of keeping underneath the weight by adjusting at the shoulder. So if you were palms open on that shoe, it would have dropped out of your palm. Did anybody drop the shoe? Okay. No? You must have been gripping on your fingertips. So let's do it now with the kettlebell. All right. We'll do should we do the other side? No, we stick with this side and then we'll transfer to the other side. You've just worked that pattern. So to pick up the kettlebell, lie. So we're going to go left hand with the kettlebell. Lie onto your left shoulder. Slip your hand through L on L. Hook the fingers in the fingers around the top of the knuckles, and then roll onto your back. Okay. Sit your legs up so it's left leg in. Kettlebell's going to be the left hand. So we're going to go shoulder, elbow, palm, big hip bridge. Swing that leg through into a lunge. Upright position. Come to a stand. Good. Reverse it. Lock that arm out. Who's that? Lock your arm out. Your arm shouldn't be flexed. Lock it out. Okay, reverse it. Right knee down. Hand on the floor. Adjust your shoulder. Lift the hips. Swing the leg through. Place the hips down. Elbow down. Shoulder down. Back down. Lower it to your chest. Rock onto your left shoulder. That's one rep. Halo it over to the other side. So just pass it round. Let's do the right hand side now. Lie on your right shoulder. Pass your fingers through the kettlebell. Wrap your fingers around the knuckles. Lay on your back. Right leg pulled in. Go ahead and press that kettlebell up. Left hand on the floor. Okay, shoulder, elbow, palm, hip bridge. Lift the hips. Swing the leg through. Upright position. Come to a stand. Now reverse it. Lock that arm out again. Some of you got flexed arms like this. Lock the bastard out. It shouldn't be out to the side. If you can do that, your kettlebell's too light. You want to try the 16. Keep it over your head. Okay, reverse lunge. Hand on the floor. Lift the hips. Swing the leg through. Okay, hip down. Elbow down. Shoulder down. Back down. Lower it to your chest. Lie onto your right shoulder. Place it down. Okay? Woo! Lots to work on. Lots to work on. Don't rush these steps. Okay? The key thing is that you take the time with it. Step by step. What you might find is that you're polished now on getting up, but getting down, you know, shit hits the fan. You start to get sloppy. What I tend to see mistakes on the way down in particular. So you do your lunge, find the knee, and you're looking for this hand, but you bring the hand forwards. You've already got yourself in the wrong position. You want to come to the side, okay? So we want to come into this side angle where your arms are in alignment. The kettlebell's loaded here, but this hand's underneath. Then we lift the hips and swing the foot through. If that gap's too small, you won't be able to swing the foot through. Swing the foot through, okay? Place the hip on the floor first, and then this is where people tend to fuck up. It's just laying backwards. Okay, don't go through the middle, going from the side. So we go elbow first, then we find the shoulder, then we lay backwards. We don't just drop for the middle, okay? Out, palm, elbow, shoulder, okay? On the way up, shoulder, elbow, palm, okay? Right, let's do one on each side. So you go left side, right side for 3 rounds. Left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side. This will give me an opportunity to look in and get some good pointers. I'll do the first rep with you. Ready? We'll start with the left hand. So when the kettlebell's on the floor like this, just halo it round your head to transition sides. Lay on your shoulder, fetus position. Wrap that hand underneath. L on L, fingers around the knuckles. Roll it into your chest, left foot in. Let's go together. Press that arm up. Right hand on the floor. Shoulder, elbow, palm. Lift the hips. Swing the knee through. Upright. Stand up. Now let's go slow on the way down. Find the knee. Find the hand. Side arm. Look at that. Side arm. Lift the hips to swing the leg through. Find the hip. Find the elbow. Find the shoulder. And down to your back. Lower it to your chest. Rock onto your side. Halo it over. Other side. Down your right side. Fetus position. Right hand in. Wrap the fingers around the knuckles. Roll it onto your chest. Press it up. Right foot pulled in. Let's go up. Left hand on the floor. Shoulder. Elbow. Make those adjustments on that shoulder. Palm. Big hip bridge. Swing that knee through and back. Upright position. Come to a stand. Keep that arm locked out. Don't let it flex. Find the knee. Find the hand. Hip bridge. Swing the foot through. Find the hip. Adjust that shoulder. Elbow. Shoulder. Back. Lower it onto your chest. Rock over to your right hand side. Halo the kettlebell over your head. Lay into your left side onto your shoulder. Okay, give me another one. Left side again. All eyes on you. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Good, Suki, that's it. Good. That's it, get into that angle, side on angle. Avi, fair play, mate. This is killer with a 16. It's killer with a 16, but your abs are going to love it. Your abs are going to love it. Lock that arm out for me, Raj. Good. Try and get your upper arm as close to your ear as you can. We've been working on that shoulder mobility, so those arms will go. Avi, just a little bit slow on the way down. Don't rush it on the way down. Good, Nat. That's it. Rock onto your side. Fetus position. Halo the kettlebell over your head. Good angle, Suki. Good job, guys. Well done. Picking up more skills. Picking up more skills. So this is a wonderful mobility exercise. It's also a fantastic, yeah, Raj, good stuff. It's also a good back, yes! Big hip bridge, Raj. Swing that back leg through. Take your time, take your time. Good angle as well. Find the knee, find the knee. Find the knee, that's it, that's it. Upright, lock that arm out as well. Lock that arm out. And then nice and slow on the way down. Slow bash, keep that arm over the shoulder. So just adjust it a little bit more. You're in control. The heavier the weight, the more difficult this is. But also, the heavier the weight, the less unforgiving it is. But that's not a bad thing because then you don't pick up bad habits. You just might lose a few teeth. Good shoulder bar, good elbow, nice Nat. Palm, good job. Lift the hips, swing the back foot back and through, thread it through, upright position, good job. So you're stretching out your QL muscle here and strengthening it at the same time. So that's that back muscle, the lower back muscle that people tend to be weak in when they pull their back out from picking something to the side. It's a good stretch and it's a good strengthening exercise. When you get into that lunged bent over position, that one there, Sophie, good. Good, Abby. Good job. Good job. Well done. We could have broke this down some more, but you guys, we've done it in baby steps, and you guys have put enough Turkish get-ups on day one. We could have broke this down a lot more, but you've really picked up on it. So 3 on each side, guys. Once you're done, just shake it out. Nice that. This can also be done with a dumbbell. Good job. Nice and slow. You're in control. Great movement, guys. It's annoying when the mat does that now. Good. Beautiful. Good. Side on, Abby. Good job. Now, real slow on the way down. Nah, it's too fast, mate. Remember, palm, elbow, shoulder. You got to control it with those abs. I know it is difficult. That's what we want. The same way as we went up. Good shoulder angle, Raj. Well done. Raj, just lift the hips more. So if you have your right heel closer, you still want a big gap, but not too far apart. So pull your right heel in more so that you can lift the hips and create a big bridge. And that'll allow you just to create, there you go. So you've got more space to swing the leg in and out. That's it. So you want to create a big gap, a big bridge. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So when you're in this position here, you don't want your foot too close together, because then we got this leg through. We don't want it foot too far apart, because then it's just unnecessarily awkward. You want it as vertical as you can, but a decent gap. So you got this space here, yeah, to swing through. Lift with the hips, swing through. Remember to stay side on. This is the bit where you're stretching that QL, okay? And then you come into your upper leg, strengthening that QL muscle. That's the one that people tend to, when they reach it and they pull it back out. And you're stretching it and strengthening it. We've been working on the side bends. All right, guys, well done. New skills in the bag. Really, really good. Really good. Right, we're going to pick up now onto our kettlebell cleans that we were working on last week. We're going to start from a dead start. Remember what I spoke about hook grip, just hooking with your fingers like this. Anything when the weight's going down, we're going to hook. We're not going to grip it like a dumbbell, because that prevents the kettlebell from moving in our hand. We're going to hook it, okay? And then every time that kettlebell floats up into the wrap position or higher, that's when we want to slip the hand through with an open hand. Again, no need to grip it. One, that fatigues you more. Kettlebell as a sport, it's a sport. So you want to be efficient, much like you don't want to hold the kettlebell like this. You want it on your skeletal system. So you want to be structurally solid. Elbow pulled in, forearm vertical, wrist pulled in, not floppy wrist, open hand. And L and L. So the thumb, index finger, webbing of the hand, the kettlebell, that's the top corner of the kettlebell, sits into there, diagonally down, so then it locks into the wrist. So then if we were to press it, that kettlebell's locked in. All right, so hook grip when it's below, just hook with your fingers, don't grip with a fist. Don't fist it, finger it, okay? And then anywhere higher, slip the hand through, okay, boom, and then you're locked in. So we'll start with a dead start. No, you can do the thumb to bum and thumb to twist, okay, if you want to. Or also get good at just using the momentum of floating the kettlebell, okay? When we pull back and float the kettlebell, it's just easy to maneuver then. You don't need to use so much technique. So attempt thumb forwards, attempt thumb backwards, get a feel for it. So we're going to hinge and roll it up the body. That's one rep, okay? Then we're going to drop it into a swing and we're going to clean, but this time we're going to squat and stand. Then we're going to release, nudge it forwards into a swing, clean and lunge and stand. Release, dead start. Okay, so 3 parts to that clean is dead start, hinge, and clean. Remember, get it as close to the body as you can, pull the elbow in, forearm vertical, wrist pulled in. Okay, to release, nudge it out into a swing, hinge, close to the body on the way in, clean and squat, nudge it out, release, swing, clean, and lunge. Whatever side the kettlebell's on is the leg that goes backwards, stand, nudge it forwards into a swing, hinge, dead stop, you squat into it. So with a dead start, you're going to start and finish with a squat. Just bend the knees as you let the kettlebell drift forwards from that pendulum, okay? Back and forth. So the clean is just when you hinge, punch, shrug, snap the elbow in, close to the body, okay? Forearm vertical, lock it in, catch it. Let's do one side, then the other. You ready? So one rep on one side, then the other. So let's get dead start, clean. Catch it. Good. Together. Release, catch, squat, stand. Release, catch, lunge, stand. Release, dead stop. Other side. In, clean. Good. Release, clean, squat, stand. Release, clean, lunge, stand, release, dead stop. Good job. Good job. Let's do 2. Hey, when you put it down, Raj, try not to do this. Try to bend the knees. Bend the knees. Let's do exactly the same, but 2 reps this time. So we'll do the right hand side 2 times. Then we do the swap and do the left hand side 2 times. Okay? The transition, so once you've done 1 round, don't go back to a dead start. Go into the second rep. Okay? Do what I did. So start with a dead start, swap out with a dead start. Okay, dead start, bend the knees, hinge, clean. Good. Release, squat. Good. Release, lunge. Good. Stand, release, clean. Good. Release, squat. Good. Release, lunge. Good. And again, dead stop. Other side. Clean. Good. Release, squat. Release, lunge. Good. And again, clean. Release, squat. Release, lunge. Release, dead stop. So that was 2 each side. Good. Relax, shake it out. So this time we're going to do 3. We're going to do 3 reps. Remember that pendulum. So every time we release, throw it out long way down. Hinge at the hips as you receive the kettlebell into the groin, and then you punch forwards with the hips. So you receive the weight backwards, use his glutes and hammies to punch it forwards, so we get that kettlebell to float, so it's easy to maneuver in our hands. Shrug the shoulder, snap the elbow in, keep that kettlebell close to the body, slide it up the body, slip the hands in. L on L. L on L, okay? And then to release, just nudge it forwards into extension. Do it again, catch. Try and get good now, catching the kettlebell soft. You don't want it to go plonk. If you give it too much juice, that's when it goes plonk. If you throw it out and in, that's when it goes plonk. That's when you start getting bruises. Try and get it, now you're getting good at it. You got the skill of it. Try to get it to land soft. Do exactly the same again this time, guys. 3 reps. 3 on the right-hand side, 3 on the left-hand side. All eyes on you, I'm gonna check in. Show me what you got. Let's go start with that dead start. Good. Stay square. Your spare hand. Okay, just take it out to the side. Make a fist with your spare hand. Good deep squats. Good. With the lunge, the moment that kettlebell lands, drop into that lunge. And squat. Good, Abby. Good squat, Abby. Good. Try to keep the kettlebell handle in the center, Raj. Don't throw it to the shoulder. No, Raj, don't throw it to the shoulder. So when we throw it, don't throw it to the shoulder. Okay? Throw it to the center. Keep the handle in the center. Keep the handle in the center. Not here. Okay? That's it. Good. Good. Keep it in the center. Remember, anything below waist, hook it with the fingers. Finger it. Don't fist it. Everything above the waist, we want to L on L. Open hands. Slip the fingers in. Good job. Well done, team. Nice, Abby. Elbow tucked in. Superb. Well done, well done. Good. So 3 on each side this time. Well done, team. Nice bash. No, that's wrong. You know it as well. Okay, so let's go clean. No, what are you doing, Bash?
I missed it the second one.
Okay. Good. Let's go again. So let's go clean. Good loose grip. Good release. Loose grip. And squat. You got it. Good depth as well. Okay, and then lunge. Good. So on that squat, Bash, try and keep the heels down. Try and keep the heels glued to the floor. Well done, guys. Shake it off. Grab some water once you've done your 3. Good. That's better, Raj. So keep the handle in the center. Pull that wrist in. Elbow tucked in as well. Good. We're going to go for 4. Keep going. So we don't want when we throw it out, we don't want to get to here. We always want to keep it in the center. You're pulling the elbow in, shrug the shoulder, pull the elbow in, snap it in. You're in control. Pull the forearm and tilt it in slightly. Vertical, pull it in slightly, like you're arm wrestling. Over the top. Great moving. Okay, wrist doesn't want to be floppy. Turn the knuckles in. Forearm, wrist like this. Pull it in. Center of the body. All right. Let's go again. 4 reps. Start with that dead start. Let's go. Clean. Snap it in. Pull it in. Center line. Center line. Not out here. Release. Center line. Squat. Elbow tucked in when you squat. Elbow inside the knee. Not out here. Okay. Elbow inside the knee. Stand. Release. Elbow pulled in. Lunge. The elbow pulled in tight here. Okay. Don't have the elbow away from the body. So when we squat, elbows in. When we lunge, elbows in. None of this. None of this. Okay. So if we were to go to press, we want to be underneath it. We don't want to press like this. That's not good for the shoulder. Bad for the shoulder. And structurally weak. That's it. Elbow pulled in. Good. That's it. Very good. Nice, Raj. Good. Elbow pulled in. Good. You're not tossing your handbag over your shoulder. You can do that in a couple of weeks' time when you're going from bar to bar. We're working on the kettlebells today. Good. You bend those knees a little bit more on that dead stop. And suck it, and also hike it in towards the groin, not below the knees. Good movement, guys. Well done, well done. Very good. Very good. Lovely stuff, team. Love it. The last set, best set. Perfect. Nice back. Elbow pulled in, Avi. Elbow pulled in. Well done, guys. Get your 4. Have a quick recovery. Drop that back knee. Pull the feet together. Good. Dead stop. That's it. Bend those knees. We all in? Fantastic. Okay. You got a minute or two? You got 3 minutes just to have a quick recovery. I'll demonstrate what we're going to do now. Right. So for your finisher, an AMRAP of as many rounds as possible. We're going to do a variation of your Turkish get up, but you're not going to do the full thing. You're just going to do a half get up. So you just got to get up and then lie back down with your weight. And I want good form on the way up, especially on the way down, okay? You'll do 5 on the one side, 5 on the other side. So 10 repetitions. So, we go. Start in that fetus position. Okay, line on the right-hand side. Right hand goes underneath. Roll it onto your chest. Right leg pulled in. Okay, so you're just going to do half get up. So you go shoulder, elbow, palm, up, then reverse. Elbow, shoulder, back. That's 1 rep. And then again, shoulder, elbow, palm, up, and then elbow, shoulder, back, down. Okay? Once you finish, bring it to your chest, rock onto your side, halo it over, and then do 5 on the opposite side. So 5 left, 5 right. Once you've done that, shake it out. You're then going to go into your clean lunge. Okay, clean lunge. Hike it back, catch it, stand, release, swap, hike it back, catch it, stand, release, swap. Okay, and you'll do 5 on each side, so 10 reps. With the release, so you catch it, just as we did, take it back, pull the feet together. Avi, this is the bit that we missed out on the other day. Release, long way down, let it hike back, swing it out, swap it, doesn't need to be a full swing, just enough to clear it away from the hips, ribs over the hips, swap the hands. Now swat, we go clean on the other side. So swing, swap, make sure the rib cage is over the hips when it comes out to swap, okay? Don't do the swings don't do the swaps like this that I sometimes say. Ribs over the hips every time the kettlebell leaves the body. 5 on each side, as many rounds as you can. So left side, half get-ups, right side, half get-ups, clean and lunge, 5 on each side. Have a quick recovery and we go again. As many times as you can in 5 minutes. We ready? Let's go. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Shoulder, elbow, palm. Get upright. Elbow, slow on the way down. Shoulder, back. And again. Elbow, shoulder, palm. There's 2. Slow on the way down. Go around the side, not through the middle. Shoulder, elbow, palm. Good. Elbow, shoulder, back. There's 3. shoulder, elbow, palm, elbow, shoulder, back. One more. Shoulder, elbow, palm, elbow, shoulder, back. Lower it to your chest. Halo it over. And as you're doing this, don't rush it. If you rush it, the kettlebell will start swinging, you'll lose form. So just like we did when we were doing the full Turkish get up, go slow, be accurate, okay? If you start rushing, okay, you'll be jolty, you'll start to throw yourself off balance, you start to throw the kettlebell out of balance. You want to be slow and controlled. Good, just sit up a little bit more next time, so you're sitting pretty much vertically. Up, 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 and use that palm, shoulder, elbow. That's it. Adjust the hand if you need to. So sit up, right. Good. Good job. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Good. Great shoulder mobility this as well. Great strengthening for the shoulder. Good, Raj. Just push your right foot into the floor more. Stick it in. That's it. And then palm, oh, shoulder, elbow. Good. Give yourself a little space if you need it. 5 one side, 5 the other. Then we go into those cleaning lunges. As many rounds as you can for 5 minutes. Don't stop until you've completed one full round. Swing, swap, good. Yeah, thumb to bum if you want to on those cleans. Good, Nat. Good control, guys. Nice work, well done. Good sit up, Bash, well done. Super. So round the side, round the outside. Don't go through the middle. I notice Avi's a lot more cautious when he does his swing swaps now. He's a lot more cautious swapping those hands over. Good. Good job. Well done. That's it. Raj, elbow pulled in, remember. Don't lift that elbow up. Keep it in tight. Keep the torso tight. Well done, team. Good quick recovery, Nat, and then we go again. You've got 3 minutes to go. As many rounds as you can. 3 minutes to go. Good, Avi. Good lunge. Excellent. Nice, Raj. Excellent skills. Well done. Good kettlebelling, guys. Good kettlebelling. Remember, on the way up, Raj, short way up, long way down. So it doesn't bash you on the way up. Get it closer to the body on the way up. Good, Bash. Drop that knee. Nice. Yeah. Better. That's it. Get it to roll up the wrist. Good, Raj. Well done, guys. Alexa, how long left on the clock? 1 minute 40. 1 minute 40. Come on. Let's go. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. Nice, Avi. Get a good lockout on that arm as well. Good. Pay attention to your movement. We want quality. Good, Avi. Good, Suki. Good adjustment of the shoulder as well. Great control. Really good, guys. Really good. Good, Raj. That's it. Keep it overhead. Adjust the shoulder from underneath. The shoulder, a ball and socket joint. You're just going to move position. Little tiny movements from there, little adjustments, so that your arm stays vertical. You're going to move underneath the kettlebell, not the kettlebell moving over you. Brilliant. Skills, guys. Well done. This is also really good if you ever get shoulder pain from pressing overhead. That's often related to lifting the elbows up instead of keeping the forearms vertical. This is really good for correcting that movement. Good, Abby. You're not to mention you're working all the small muscles around your lower back and your spine, strengthening up that lower back and increasing its mobility. For an exercise, the get-ups give you a big bang for your buck. Brilliant. Good, Nat. Good flow. Good flow. Nice. Getting that heart rate up. About 30 seconds to go, guys. Try and get onto those cleans and finish your set. Regardless, make sure you finish your set. Alexa, how long left in the time? Alexa, that answers my question. Alexa, shut up. Okay, keep going till you're done. Well done, Nat. Keep going till you've done that set. Time's up. Keep going till you've done that set. Finish your last set. Good, Bash. Good, Abby. Love it. Well done. Good work, Raj. Let's go then, Bash. No rushing. You got time. Good, Abby. Elbow pulled in. Catch the kettlebell. Get it to land. Let's go, Bash. Give me 10. 5 on each side. Let's go, Raj. Get them done. We're not rushing. Finish your set. Good, Abby. Skills, guys. Skills. Well done. It's always good to slow down so we can build up. I love this session. You get a lot out of it. And everything that we do here translates into our other workouts so that we can perform better. Prime to perform. Brilliant. Good, Bash. Get it to land soft, remember. Oh, Bash is doing the high transition instead of a swing swap. I like it. That's good. Yeah, no, it's good. High transition instead of a swing and swap. Good. Good. Raj, well done. Love it. You're not in a rush, guys. Take your time. Well done. Take your time, Raj. Brilliant. Good job, guys. Well done. Give me some 5s. Give me some 5s. Well done. Raj, you done? All of them? Love it. Well done. Guys, well done. Another great session. Technical stuff. You still did it. You're learning some fantastic skills. You're making some great progression there. Keep doing what we're doing. Honestly, it all translates. And then I see it in your other workouts. Because you're picking up the skills now. We're slowing down to speed up. You're picking up the skills now. And I'm seeing it in the other workouts. You leaps and bounds right now. I'm really proud of you. Well done. Have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alarm clock is set. Cheers, team. Thank you.